Founded Nutrition Authority. Stop in today, try a free sample, or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Load up on meat and more this spring at The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese, with great selections of T-bones, tomahawks, ribeyes, filet mignon, brisket, sirloin, and so much more. The Mercado has locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, where you can have $2 draft beer every Thursday night from 4 to 8 p.m. and half-price espresso drinks on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, but the party starts early this year at Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina with their street festival on Saturday, May 3rd. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 1 p.m. on May 3rd and see llamas from Sweet and Sassy's Llama Farm until 4 p.m. and enjoy face painting and balloon animals with Miss Shades at 2 p.m. DJ Wyatt will entertain from 6 to 10:30 p.m. There will be drinks, food, and giveaways, and best of all, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Saturday, May 3rd, beginning at 1 p.m. at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you a fan of local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits? Don't miss SIP Nebraska's 12th anniversary celebration, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park, and join others who share your passion for great drinks. Enjoy unlimited tastings, live music, delicious food, artisans, and lawn games as you celebrate Nebraska's vibrant beverage industry. And when you find one you love, you can buy a bottle to take home. Choose your ticket package at sipnebraska.com. The SIP Nebraska Spring Festival, a Blur event, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park in Ashland. This is it, Husker fans, your final chance to see Nebraska baseball at home this season. It starts Tuesday, May 6th with a huge rivalry matchup against Creighton. Then it's a Big Ten showdown as the Huskers host Michigan May 9th through 11th. Every game matters and your support can make the difference. Great seats are still available, but they're going fast. Get your tickets today at huskers.com/tickets or by calling 1-800-8-BIG-RED.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
All right, welcome to 93.7 The Ticket. This is the Captain Show. This is the fastest 2 hours in radio. I'm the black shirt, Terrell Farley. I'm with
Fuck.
And the captain will be in 1 second. We got a Rock'em Sock'em show for you today. We got some NBA basketball. Lakers in 5. They already lost, so they'll move on to the next one. We got a lot of college football news. I got something I want to go over with Bach and the captain about the roster. I got every position. How many people on the team, Bach? I got all the players, and we're going to try to figure out our own 105 if we got to go through that, because come next Wednesday, we'll know the real roster limitation for college football as the judge, they'll go to proposal with them. But, Bach, let's head to the basketball first before the captain joins us in the studio.
Bigger than 5. 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 It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Bigger than 5. OKC, KFC, UFC. Bigger than 5. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul.
You don't need your mouth, sir.
Lost in 5.
Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka.
Lost in 5.
Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero.
Lost in 5.
You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden.
Haters alive.
White side, back side, sunny side.
Lost in 5.
Phoenix Sun.
All right, Bach, let's go. Bach, here we go. George Popovich is moving from the coach's seat to the front office as he retires from coaching. Popovich, who suffered a mild stroke in November, has 29 coaching years experience and led the Spurs to 22 consecutive playoff seasons, Bach, from 98 to 2019. He leads the NBA with career wins with 1,422, 5 NBA championships, 3-time Coach of the Year, Bach.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a historic day, like you said, because of what Greg Popovich has been able to do. Glad to see he's still going to be able to be, part of the mix there in San Antonio, especially just because things are getting excited there. They just have back-to-back rookies of the year, of course, traded for De'Aaron Fox, so they're going to try to make their move coming up here. But it is time for him to call it quits. Missed playoffs each of the last 6 years, so we didn't know what we had in those LaMarcus Aldridge years there in San Antonio with DeMar DeRozan.
They're good. Dennis Rodman is the Admiral. Tim.
Oh, you like those back in the day?
Yeah, that was better than the team you're talking about.
Well, I was joking because the LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan's didn't really do as much as they were supposed to, but they at least made the playoffs, where in the last couple of years they have not. So, very interesting.
Most outspoken NBA coach that's out there.
Yeah, he's not afraid to get.
He's not afraid to twist his tongue.
It's about time.
But it's about time what?
For Pop to get out of there. Get out the way, Pop.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a new game. It's a new game. Could you imagine Coach Osborne coaching now? Do you think he could coach the kids right now? Do you think he can coach?
No.
Not even
They're
close.
too much for him.
Not even close.
Yeah. They don't. They wouldn't.
The first time he tells them that you got to cut your dreads, it's on and popping. Yeah, every remember we used to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to start the season, and you guys got long hair everywhere and all this stuff. We're gonna have to cut that and look the part. What do you think they're gonna do after they get that
if he goes
conversation?
He goes in the locker room and see him dancing in that loud music.
Oh no,
that music was so loud the other day. I didn't even want to be in there because it was that loud.
I don't mind it in the locker room.
Well,
I don't mind it.
I don't play football no more. I don't want to walk in the locker room and see guys. It's just not my vibe anymore.
I get it.
Yeah.
I know you want to tell that story, but we're not going to tell that story at all. So if you can forget that, buddy, I will mute your mic so fast.
All right. Knicks versus Pacers last night. Knicks 116, Pistons 113. Knicks had Jalen Brunson, who was on fire, 40.7 assists. 4 other starters in double figures. Pistons 113. 4 players in double figures. We don't even have to really worry about their stats. But guess what? New York wins the series 4-2.
Yeah, and that leads it to Boston and New York in the next series, so that should always be exciting. That's an old rivalry in the NBA. But, yeah, for the Knicks, it's Jalen Brunson. He had that off game, scored 16 in Game 5, and the Pistons were able to take advantage and win that thing. Not so much here. Jalen Brunson scores 40, like you said, with 3 in the last 3 seconds. The game winner to go ahead. So good to get Knicks and Celtics going. And for the Pistons, Yeah, they didn't exactly win the championship like they'd wanted to, but remember, this was one of the worst teams last year in the NBA. So that turnaround, heck of a job. One of the stories of the year this year in the NBA.
All right. The Nuggets and the Clippers turned out to be the best opening series that it looks like so far. Nuggets 105, Clippers 111. Jamal Murray had 21 points for the Nuggets, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Joker had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. The Clippers 111 had James Harden, 28, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Leonard, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Series tied 3-3.
Ugh.
Come Sunday, woo.
Flip a coin.
Yes.
That's a flip a coin game. It's a 50-50 game. Whoever shows up wins the game.
Well, they're playing in Denver, ain't they, Bob?
Yeah.
It don't matter where.
Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get that aggressive James Harden, because if James Harden is soft in this game 7, they won't win it.
I think they all got to be aggressive. They all got to be guys that can feel if you lose this game, you go home. That's it. The pressure should be on to give your best effort that you can.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, there are 3 players that have to show up. Showed up last night. James Harden 28, Kawhi Leonard 27, Norman Powell 24. That's kind of their big 3. They're going to need that to happen. But it was the rest of the roster that also helped. Specifically, Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach Tyronn Lue made a big adjustment here, allowing Nicholas Batum, a veteran, to play a lot more than Chris Dunn, who previously had played. He's kind of the starter throughout the year. So this was a minutes adjustment for a veteran in Batum, and he came out, and that was the adjustment they needed. Chris Dunn had kind of become, he's a defensive specialist, so on offense, he become kind of an offensive liability. Batum would just kind of could do it all, rebounds, pass, he's got length, good defense, so all that sort of thing. So I'm interested to see if he continues to play. Also, something to keep in mind with Tyronn Lue here, he has the second best record among 35 NBA coaches who have faced at least 15 elimination games. Only Rudy Tomjanovich has a better record. So if you're thinking of it that way, maybe Coach Lue in the Clippers corner might be the way to go for Game 7.
Well, shout out T. Lue, man, good friend of mine, and I hope he gets it done. I would love to see him go deep into the playoffs, if not to the championship game. I don't know that they're a championship pedigree team, but I think they can. If they win this game, I think they'll win the next series.
You're right. You're right. All right, last one of the day for NBA. If your dad comes in my face, guess what? He won't come to no more games. Tyler Hillenberg, father, is not allowed.
Banned.
Not allowed at the Pacers game, home games, for the rest of the playoffs.
Oh, damn. That's all right. He can have good tailgates and stuff like that. But can he sit in the skybox, or he said
no? Can't be in the arena.
He's banned.
Yeah,
like being banned from the stadium. I got it.
So he did an interview, or at least an apology, saying that instead, if you saw it, he had a banner. He went up to Giannis. He was talking to him. He said he wasn't talking to him. He was looking through Giannis. The crowd
right.
and stuff. So
right, whatever.
What does that mean?
That bogus.
What that mean?
Sound like something VJ will say.
That's something.
Sound like one of your shenanigans.
You got some nerves, man.
Yeah.
And by the way, you said, didn't he say he would take Gregory over Grant?
No, I said that sounds good.
Who would you take? Let's get it
I
out.
wouldn't take. I'll just keep the 4 I got.
Nah, would you take Grant Winstrom over Randy Gregory? I got to get this out.
No.
You take who?
Grant.
Oh, you changed.
Nah, I've always been Grant.
Was he Grant the other day?
Yeah. I was.
Was he Grant?
I said that sounded good.
I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know it had,
whatever you say, that's a lie. So
lie.
Whatever you got coming out your mouth.
Don't get scared now, because he might show up.
Well,
Don't get scared. Saying.
I can pick whoever I want. This is a free country.
Well,
we in college. We're not in
Gregory.
college no more. Ain't nobody.
Let me hear you pick Randy Gregory over Grant.
I'll put Randy on the bench. He can be on the team.
Yeah, he's a good second teamer.
Yeah,
not over Grant Westrom.
What kind of person are you? You just
what? I just wanted to get that clear. Because I could have swore you was.
Did Coach Sam get a lot of stuff clear to you yesterday when he said how the defense beats up on the offensive guys?
What are you talking about?
You wasn't listening.
He said
like
no
that.
such a thing, Hoppo.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
So that's why y'all have. You said scout team versus the black shirts.
We was talking scout team.
If you're on scout team in those days, it don't count. You don't even matter. You just got a jersey with nothing on it. You're just out there. You do what we did. We embraced being on scout team. Guess what? When we were Colorado Buffaloes, got a chance to beat Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson, the receiver?
Yeah.
I thought you were probably Vershan Salam.
No, sir. I was everybody.
Who was Vershan Salam?
I don't know. Jay Sims or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we would come out there and we would put black tights over our pants, over our white and red pants. We would have like a Colorado Buffalo deal on the side. We coming out there ready for battle because they don't care. So we might as well take on the persona of Colorado Buffaloes. I don't know why we did that.
Do you do that with any other team?
Yeah, every team.
Every team, okay.
We didn't always put the tights on and all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But
you're dressed like a granddad today.
Yep.
You are a granddad mode today.
Why? What are you talking about? Why is this
took
granddad
that shirt
mode?
into the tuxtivity? That is it. That
so
is it.
You try to tell me because I tucked my shirt in that now I'm a
you're
grandpa.
old.
I'm officially a grandpa.
The shirt also is a grandpa shirt. It says,
yes.
The best dads get promoted to grandpa.
There you go.
Yeah.
You playing the part today.
That's all right. Well, I got the shirt on. I might as well have my well, listen to me. I wish more.
He got a belt on today, Bob. You ever seen
Does
him
he
with
have
a
a
belt
belt?
on?
I've never seen him with a belt on.
Yeah. If I put pants on or jeans on, I'm gonna put a belt on.
It's like our
I'm
third
not gonna
time
have my
sitting
butt
with
hanging
pants
out.
on now.
I'm not gonna have my butt hanging out.
Third time wearing pants on.
I'm just saying, it's rainy outside. I needed pockets.
You look like you went to a meeting, a grandpa breakfast or something.
You woke up with hate.
Bring grandpa.
Hate in your heart.
Was it bring grandpa to school day today or something? Huh? You're playing the part today, buddy. I think it's the Adidas box. He got so many pairs of Adidas now that he can fit anything. He got blue Adidas. You know, look at
hey, you better calm down. Calm down, man. Calm down.
Don't wear them.
Calm down.
Don't wear them flight boots again.
What flight boots?
Them red ones.
I like my flight boots.
Man, they look like oof.
What you talking about? We get ready to take off.
Yeah, it look like you were walking on Mars with like some space boots, especially a size 14 in red.
I know. Eric says Grant who? Ooh, Eric says Grant who? Grant, if you listen to Eric says Grant who?
I think it's because you said Windstrom again.
You heard what I said. If Grant was here, I would say Windstrom. Oh, you are so funny.
Why don't you just say 98? What's up, 98?
Why would I do that?
I'm just saying.
I'm asking, why would I just call him 98?
Number.
He's always been Grant.
Yeah, I know.
You play with a guy for 4 years, he's just Grant. You know, Windstrom with an N.
You did take that back. A guy that tore you out the frame for 4 years. I think that's more appropriate.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Grant, if you listening, hold up. Okay. And by the way, I got to read the text message Grant said for you and Bach and the team. You know, you never know when people are listening, so you always got to try to be on your A game as much as you can. Hold on, but let me just read this to you. He says, I'll find some time to get down there soon. I never thought I'd say it, but you and Terrell do a pretty good job on your show. I really enjoy listening to you two idiots. Now, I'm just reading it. I'm reading what he said, okay? He said, I'm sorry I missed Coach Sam. How long is he in town for? Anyway, make a long story short.
Punch to the stomach, right there.
Yeah, straight punch to the gut.
We got to bring him down to one day.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got
now,
for the show.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
We bring Grant down here for the show. Are you going to pull the black shirt stuff on me, or are you going to be a part of the show and be me and you against him?
Ooh, that's hard.
That's tough, huh?
Yeah, that's hard.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna have to do the black shirt.
Come on, man.
I can't. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Black
since
shirt,
you said that,
black shirt overrules the
if
show.
Grant is listening, he knows he didn't just dominate me. I helped make Grant into the menace that he was. He might call in for that one, but I'm gonna say it. I'll say it again. What you mean? Even when you got to think, I was still on scout team when Grant was with the second team. So who you thought he was going against every day?
Sheldon.
No.
Tim Carpenter.
How you think they?
You say you was
Tim
a wideout.
Carpenter.
Did he say he was? Who he say he was?
Tim Carpenter was with the twos, so he wasn't down on scout team his second year. It was me.
I'm just saying. You said you was Charles Johnson. How you
listen? Wherever the ball was going with Bill Bush, they'll say the numbers X, Y, Z, H, F. We knew who the quarterback was, whoever the designated quarterback was. You got a chance to say, if you was a veteran scout teamer like myself, one of the best scout team All-Americans ever, you got to say, give me the X. The ball's going to X. I'm taking X.
You say one of the best scout team All-Americans ever?
Yeah. Absolutely. I said that. Absolutely.
They give those awards out?
Absolutely.
They give scout team player of the week.
Scout team player of the week.
Yeah, they got
All-Americans quite a bit different than scout team player of the week.
Let me tell you something. In 2 years, I think I got 12 plaques of being scout team player of the week. 12.
It's a lot.
That's a heck of a lot. 12 of them. Now, you say what you want to. All 12 of those games that I got scout team player of the week, we won. Scout team player of the week just means you didn't care. You just whatever, right? You gave them the best look possible. I rallied the troops. Guys, we're going to get beat up anyway. Guess what? We're going to go up there, and they're going to kick us in the mouth, and guess what's going to happen? We're going to come back to the huddle and have to do it again. We might as well give them our best shot.
Who's the all-time scout team
Jock
player?
Allen.
Jock Allen.
Jock Allen. Jock Allen. Jock Allen scored more touchdowns on the black shirts. When Jock Allen would get into the groove, I would have asked some of those black shirts, like, man, y'all sure y'all ready? Because Jock just scored like 4 touchdowns in practice today.
And they'd be like, that's Jock.
That's basically, Jock would take the ball, throw it out the stadium. If he catch a touchdown pass on the black shirt, bro,
Kick it.
He gonna throw it out the stadium.
Throw it, kick it.
He gonna kick it in the stands.
Yeah.
He gonna do something outlandishly crazy just because when you get smacked around.
Just piss the black shirts off.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we got paid to do. We ain't get paid to do nothing else but make y'all life miserable. And when I figured out that it's not gonna matter, my game day was during practice. That's when I was just like, when I used to go to practice, it's game day. How many times I'm gonna give 10 yards on the black shirts? Maybe one, but if I get it that one time, I'm gonna spike the ball. And they're gonna be talking crazy. Don't embarrass them. I told you when the scouts is there, things is a little bit different. We up against the break. We are up against the break. What's up? 2467? You got somebody that said, what's up, 43?
All right.
You know who that is?
Not offhand.
He said, tell the black shirt, Grandpa, his old neighbor, B-Rad, says, hey. No?
B-Rad.
B-Rad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know who that is.
Gus Mohawk said, dang, the black shirt's on fire today. He is, too. Good job. Throw it to break there. Heavily Waffle, man.
All right, Grandpa, I will. 93.7 The Ticket. This is the Captain Show. You're at the beginning of the fastest 2 hours in radio.
That's that old man dance right there.
Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, but the party starts early this year at Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina with their street festival on Saturday, May 3rd. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 1 p.m. on May 3rd and see llamas from Sweet and Sassy's Llama Farm until 4 p.m. and enjoy face painting and balloon animals with Miss Shades at 2 p.m. DJ Wyatt will entertain from 6 to 10:30 p.m. There will be drinks, food, and giveaways, and best of all, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Saturday, May 3rd, beginning at 1 p.m. at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Breathe easier inside your home with Bryant. Eliminate allergens and odors and control humidity too. For a breath of fresh air, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Are you a fan of local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits? Don't miss SIP Nebraska's 12th anniversary celebration May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park and join others who share your passion for great drinks. Enjoy unlimited tastings, live music, delicious food, artisans, and lawn games as you celebrate Nebraska's vibrant beverage industry. And when you find one you love, you can buy a bottle to take home. Choose your ticket package at sipnebraska.com. The SIP Nebraska Spring Festival, a Blur event, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park in Ashland. This is it, Husker fans, your final chance to see Nebraska baseball at home this season. It starts Tuesday, May 6th with a huge rivalry matchup against Creighton. Then it's a Big Ten showdown as the Huskers host Michigan May 9th through 11th. Every game matters and your support can make the difference. Great seats are still available, but they're going fast. Get your tickets today at huskers.com/tickets or by calling 1-800-8-BIG-RED.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. Garage doors and more.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a four-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats, including Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershan Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Email Jake at theticketfm.com for more questions or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Early bird registration goes through April 20th, and overall registration goes through May 30th. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Electrical Enterprises in Roca reminds you the men and women of our military dedicate themselves to serving our country. Their commitment and courage keep our country safe and strong. Let's honor those who have lost their lives in the line of duty and salute those who serve today. This from Electrical Enterprises in Roca. For all your residential and commercial electrical construction needs, call 402-438-5822. They're on the air reminding everyone that we live in the land of the free thanks to the brave.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I gotta look at Trey Taylor for a second, guys. Are we looking at Trey Taylor for his quarterback prowess or safety prowess?
As a quarterback.
Oh. So give me this skinny. 6'3", 185, 16 years old, 2 years left to go. What's this think about?
Threw for 3,000 yards in high school, 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions as a sophomore.
But he's just highly regarded. As far as the 2017 rankings go, he's ranked 4th at quarterback, but 11th overall. So that's the type of player you're kind of looking at. Nebraska, obviously, usually not in the conversation for those type of players. Few and far between. Dylan Raiola, obviously, being another example of somebody that highly recruited.
Is he a 4-star or 5-star? Which one?
He's a 4-star.
Yeah, he's a 4-star.
So is he the most highly? Are we sure
Could
he's
be a
the most
5-star by the time it is.
Is he the most highly recruited guy we got? I don't think so. I still think it's Dylan.
So for what it's worth, Rivals 2027, they've got, usually you land by their senior year about 25, 26 5-stars. Right now they've got 3 of them. So while he's ranked a 4-star, again, he's ranked 11th overall. They're just not ready to put the 5-star tag on him. Again, partially because he just finished his sophomore year, going into his junior year or after the summer.
Drop back, quarterback type.
I mean, how young is to name a 5-star? Could you name a 5-star? Very few and far between. Jadeveon Clowney's, LeBron James type of guys their freshman year.
Oh, got good escapability. I here's what I'm saying. He's 16. He's got 2 years to go. Let him develop. I think it's a great get for us, but I think you got 2 years to grow. And here's the deal. I don't necessarily like when you get these guys to commit 2 years from it's actually time to sign pen to ink. Okay? What happens if somebody comes in with a bigger bag? This is what I'm talking about. Now, I would, if you feel like this is a guy that can play for the University of Nebraska, and you lock them in and you talk to the family. Again, I'm not saying, I don't know what happened. You better make sure that they are tied in. There's no more recruiting trips. There's no more I'm opening up. There's no more I'm going to this game. Every game you're invited to the University of Nebraska because that's who you committed to. Not I'm going to go to Texas and watch Texas versus Texas A&M. So I think if we're going to have commitments early, that those commitments cannot go, I think they should tie it to, they cannot go to other schools to see if it's available. I would almost go and be like, we don't even want you talking to anybody. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a different world in recruiting. It's weird. It's hard to kind of figure out what the rules would be this year. I read this from On3. Taylor has already signed an NIL deal with Leaf Trading Cards. As a high schooler in Illinois, he's able to monetize his name, image, and likeness without losing eligibility. On3's VP of Recruiting and Transfer Portal, Steve Wiltfong, has learned it's a 5-year agreement in the 6-figure range, priced between $100,000 and $200,000. Again, for a sophomore, going. So it's going to go throughout his high school career and into his college career. So the NIL is already picking up around him, and that has nothing to do with what school recruits him. It is interesting to note here that I don't know how does NIL, if you're talking NIL packages, does that include his junior and senior year of high school? Because that would be certainly something different. Or are you talking about once he gets to the school? But it was also reported with him that his parents were involved with the NIL. He didn't know the difference between one school to the next about who was offering what. They wanted him to make his decision based on the football, the relationships, that sort of thing. So he was kind of left out of the contract type of stuff for the NIL.
He's here to play football. He's not here to be trying to negotiate how much money he can get out the deal. Let his parents do that. I'm glad his mom and dad are taking the forefront and saying, we want you to choose a school based on where you feel comfortable and the people and the brothers that you're going to meet, not based on the fact that they're going to give you $1 million and it's going to be this. We're going to give you a couple $100,000 now to stick. No, I want to go somewhere where I want to be there, not where you want to pay me to be there. It's not the same. It's not like the pro football, which we're not going to get into. But he's coming from Carmel Catholic, and I don't know if that sounds like that's somewhere where Nate Turner is from. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere, I don't know if it was Mount Carmel, but something in there, Illinois area is this young man. But I think at 6'3", 185, the upside on him is tremendous.
Did you see he caused quite a stir there in Illinois because of his selection or the process of his selection?
No, I didn't see the stir.
So there were 4 hats on the table.
I remember that
typical
part.
recruit type of thing. But what he did, and maybe what he shouldn't have done, is the final toss away hat was that he was going to commit to Illinois, put the hat on, said I'm staying home, and then tosses the Illinois hat to the side, picks Nebraska. Okay, typical recruit things to do, but he plays in the state of Illinois. So now and he's a sophomore. So the next 2 years, that's kind of going to be what rival schools and people are going to talk to him about. He came out and apologized for it. Illinois' starting quarterback, Luke Altmaier, tweeted out a response to it. Not so favorable. He since has deleted that, but yeah, it was kind of interesting because to me, it's, that's kind of what we see in recruiting these days, but in-state schools don't like that sort of thing. Think about if a guy did that to Nebraska in-state, how much he'd be.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Did you see it, Terrell?
What?
Him do what he did.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, that's tough. You got 2 years to go. You think the people of Illinois turn on him?
I wouldn't think so. Again, I think the fans did. I would think that because he's got 2 years to go, I would think Brett Bielema would continue recruiting him.
Why? After he just threw your hat?
No, because they're in this Final Four.
He just threw your hat in front of the world. You mean tell me that you take somebody throwing your hat in front of the world and that's the guy you want? He just threw your hat in front of the world. Then turn around and apologize because he felt like it was wrong. It was disrespectful. He should have, because you never know, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't going to Illinois.
I mean, a 16-year-old kid did. I wouldn't hold it against a 16-year-old kid for too long.
I didn't think anything was wrong with it besides the fact until you told me he's from Illinois.
Yeah, that's where it kind of got dicey.
That was a bad taste. Who told him that? Again, who's advising these young people to do stuff? It's just a bad taste. You don't disrespect a team like that, I don't think. Not when you're from that team.
Yeah.
I wish a guy would take a Nebraska hat, put it on, take it off, and throw it and put on an Oklahoma hat.
Yeah. If he plays ball in Nebraska. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know if he can recover. The linemen might not block for him anymore. They might throw lookout blocks. You ever seen a lookout block? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Down, set, height, look out.
Missed him.
Anyway, shout out to Trey, though. I think that's a good get for us. It looks like the quarterback quarterback room looks very bright. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's interesting because Trey Taylor kind of takes up that kind of quarterback of the future type of feel in that room. So very interesting.
And okay, so now I will go and I will defer to Terrell when you say, okay, I think Steve Warren's son is class of 27 as well. When you say, okay, do you take a Steve Warren son over a Trey Taylor? That's huge.
Kind of hard,
right? I mean, but I can understand if you got a Trey Taylor in your wallet and you have Steve Warren, even though his son is phenomenal, you got to now evaluate both of those guys because they're both sophomores. I got to look and see. We'll do that. We'll do the comparison. We'll see what the comparison is because I believe Iowa State, he's got a lot of offers. Iowa State, Kansas, Ohio State came to see him as well this weekend. Watch him throw. So it just depends on what you want and what you want your offense to look like. And I think you gotta pick the guy who best gives you that chance to be successful in your offense.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, and it's really who fits into your offense like it is. I mean, some of these kids we look at in high school, does the receiver make the kid or does the quarterback make the kid? We gotta see
Travis Hunter.
When you get kids, like when you get a not saying like a school like, what's that school up there? Miller
South.
Miller South.
Okay.
So not like a school like that throws, because it's hard for us to tell is Jet that good or he's surrounded by a good bunch of great receivers, or is Jet good or the receivers got just a good quarterback.
Jet is good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
it's good.
It's just whoever Matt Rule thinks fit in his system better. I mean, he's the coach. He has somebody that fits his system.
I'm not here to say that we should go get Jet Tamala. We should go get Lil Warren.
I mean, you still got
guys. I'm simply saying
you still got a Riola guy out here too.
That's what I'm talking about. You got a 26. You got a 27.
25.
You got them.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go and recruit those guys now because where you think the guys that's in the stable's going? Nowhere.
Yeah.
Where is what's the second? What's his name? TJ Lateef.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where is he going next year? Hold up. 2026. Dayton Riola to be coming in, or is that 27? Who we got for 26?
Yeah, Dayton will be coming.
Dayton will be coming in 26. Is Lateef leaving?
I doubt it.
Exactly. So now 27 hit. You ain't got the best quarterback in the 27 class as of right now. You telling me Dylan Riola will probably still be here going into his junior year. You have TJ Lateef going into his sophomore year or redshirt sophomore year. You'll have a young Dayton Riola going where? What will he be in? Redshirt freshman year.
Yeah.
And then you got this young kid who you can either redshirt him or you could think he's a phenom and play. 9 times out of 10 in that situation, they're going to redshirt him. Why? Because hopefully the guys that you went and recruited, the Dayton Riolas, the TJ Lateefs, are not going to relinquish their position to a young guy. They're not. So I like it because to me, in 2028, it sets up a crazy quarterback competition. Because if Dylan does what I believe Dylan can do, he will be the quarterback for at least the next 2 years. Yeah. At least. And if we're close, like team-wise, if we're close, I believe he's going to come back for his senior year and try to win us a Big Ten championship.
All right. Good take.
Grandpa?
Yeah. Put your hand in your pockets.
Whatever. Get something in my pocket. Don't be talking crazy to me. And Trey Taylor's number 7 quarterback in 2027 right now. Not the number 1, not the number 2. Number 7 according to 24/7 Sports. 93.7 The Ticket. Fastest 2 hours in radio is rolling. We'll be right back.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Are you a fan of local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits? Don't miss SIP Nebraska's 12th anniversary celebration May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park and join others who share your passion for great drinks. Enjoy unlimited tastings, live music, delicious food, artisans, and lawn games as you celebrate Nebraska's vibrant beverage industry. And when you find one you love, you can buy a bottle to take home. Choose your ticket package at sipnebraska.com. The SIP Nebraska Spring Festival, a Blur event, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park in Ashland.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what?
I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. Garage doors and more.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln. Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a four-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats, including Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershan Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Email Jake at theticketfm.com for more questions or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Early bird registration goes through April 20th and overall registration goes through May 30th.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Fight fans, May 3rd, Dynasty Combat Sports hosts the first bare-knuckle boxing bout ever at Pinnacle Bank Arena, pitting Lincoln's Tower Robinson against McCook's Thomas Thatcher. Additionally, MMA bouts will see champion Nate Morrow battle Nebraska City's Brett Minner. University of Nebraska wrestler Tyler Berger makes his pro MMA debut, and Hunter Green takes on Husham Zadow for the amateur featherweight title. Also, professionals Brady Minner, Sean Lindgren, Justin Weaver, and the debut of another Nebraska wrestler, Bubba Wilson. 16 fights are scheduled Saturday, May 3rd at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Fight cards subject to change. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or at the Pinnacle Bank Arena box office.
Are you buying a home? Westgate Bank understands that you need to make important decisions during your home buying journey. Our local lenders in Lincoln and Omaha make themselves available so you can get the information you need to know. Use our mobile mortgage app to manage your transaction from pre-qualification to closing, no matter where you are. Get the service and convenience you want from a local community bank where our interest is you. Learn more and visit us online at westgate.bank. Westgate Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show, and we locked and loaded. I'm with
the black shirt
and Bob. That's right. The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow, and the place to watch it is Liquid Asset Sports Bar and Grill at 27th and Jamie Lane in South Lincoln. The Derby starts at 5:57, but there are races and fun before that to be had at Liquid Assets. Bring your finest attire and fancy hats. 23 beers on taps. Mint juleps and high-end bourbons will be available to make it feel like you're at Churchill Downs. 30 TVs showing the Derby, but also Major League Baseball, golf, and the NBA. That's right. Lakers die in 5.
You sure you from Omaha?
NHL playoffs. Enjoy their delicious wings and handheld sandwiches like the Turkey Melt, the Liquid Gold hamburger, the Blue Market barbecue burger, and the brand new chocolate chip cookie skillet dessert. Liquid Asset Sports Bar and Grill at 2755 Jamie Lane, just north of 27th Street, Yankee Hill in Lincoln. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to give 2 tickets away. Now, I'm telling you right now, there's a whole bunch of people, there's over-unders. I'm saying the Captain listeners are better than any listeners on the show, baby, on any other show. So, I'm going to need somebody to call in for 2 tickets. You got to call in. You're not getting them for texting. You got to call in. 402-464-5685. Sider Heyman text line, or is that this phone line?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2 tickets to the event. 4 to 8. I got 2 tickets. You can't go, Terrell. 2 tickets. Got to call in.
Beer and wine tickets.
And you got to say either 34 or 43. 34 or 43. That's how you get the tickets.
To
Beer
where?
and wine, to the Beer and Wine Festival.
Oh, what'd you get to watch?
This is Main Street. Beer and Wine Festival.
What'd you get to watch? The Kentucky?
The Kentucky.
That's not
I
what you
said, oh my word. Are you talking about enunciation?
Oh, no.
When
you said it, me and Bach looked at each other and we know we heard the same thing.
You,
Bach,
Terrell,
what was it, Bach?
Bach, are you co-signing him, correcting me on enunciation?
I'm just saying it caught my ear.
Stop for a second. Let's get
my ear don't lie to
Stop
it,
for a
Bach.
second. Let's get straight to Bob. Bob, are you co-signing him, correcting my enunciation of Kentucky?
I will have to go check on the tape, but it did sound like it was not the most clean pronunciation of Kentucky. But that's all right. We know you can say and read Kentucky.
Well, yeah. Okay, I might have made a mistake, but every time you say
it's just like
Creighton, I don't say it's Creighton.
It sounds like the Martin Luther
King.
Yeah,
but that's just me calling it Martin Luther the King. But I know it's Martin Luther King. My point is,
I'm just saying.
You say Creighton.
Hey, look, sir.
Say Creighton.
Sir. This was the time that I heard it.
No,
Bob heard it. We looked at each other.
You know what? If y'all only can get me once a month, that's cool. I get you once a day.
That's okay.
I can't wait till you slip up today.
All right.
I'm sure gonna call it out, and I'm gonna clip it.
All right. Kentucky.
It was Kentucky. Sucker. Let me see. Old Dad 34 says, VJ, I agree. I just hope Trey keeps his commitment. Husker P says Taylor committed not knowing the dollar offers from the schools. His parents kept it a secret. I think that's smart. Again, we said that earlier, but I think that was smart because now the kid can just choose based on what fits him, what makes him feel like I'm here, I belong here. Did the boy obviously the young men made him feel like they belong there. That a lot of people don't understand. When these young men come on recruiting trips, it's the players that recruit them. It ain't just the coaches. It's the guys that are in the locker room. They're the ones who recruit these young men as well. Anyway.
So we got another kicker. We added another kicker, Bob.
We did. Charlotte and Cal transfer. He stopped by for a cup of coffee at Cal, but mostly Charlotte transfer kicker Kyle Cunanan signs with Husker football. He has 3 seasons of eligibility remaining, was 14 of 20 at Charlotte. transferred to Cal, like I said, during the winter portal, but they did not have the major, which is construction management, that he wanted to. So he's off to Nebraska. Interesting. He was replaced at Charlotte. At least I don't know the complete story, but at least last year, another kicker seemed to have emerged and went 11 of 11 and hit 3 of 3 beyond 50. So Charlotte's got something going there at kicker. So he's looking for a spot. Nebraska adds him. Interesting because I'm not sure if kicker would have been our first guess out of somebody coming out of the portal. Punter certainly would have been, but not necessarily kicker. So you got 3 kickers.
Where's Alvino? What happened there?
He's still here as far as we know.
And this is a scholarship role, right?
Yeah, competed in the Husker games and all.
Is the kid good?
Again, 14 of 20, 5 of 5 last year. So it's tough to say.
14 20 field goals. What from
in his career?
Oh, but they don't tell you necessarily where he missed.
He's got a long of 49.
Okay, so he's decent.
Yeah,
and you got to have people to compete. I don't know where you're gonna get a kicker from. I mean, most guys are gonna stay put. I don't think that they're gonna jump ship. So we got to find somebody that's automatic. That's the big thing is having a guy that's automatic and having a number 2. I think that can double as a punter, kicker, kickoff guy. You're gonna have to really be careful on these roster spots at 105. You're not gonna be able to have 4 or 5 kickers on a roster of 105 having 21 offensive linemen. We're gonna get into that probably next segment. We're gonna get into the roster as it sits right now. Who's in the room? Who's in those wide receivers rooms? Who's in that linebacker room? Who's in that defensive line room? And kind of break down those fellas so we know going into the fall, these are the guys that we're going to battle with. So you start seeing these guys not practicing, not getting involved. Now we have a probably a level of concern. Before I answer this, or I'll answer this question, Terrell, and then you can go on to your boy's girlfriend of 24 years. He said, did you say Bill Belichick is 73?
I think so, yeah.
His girlfriend's how old?
24.
You think you can pull that off, Bach?
I might need a little bit more of Bill Belichick.
That's a lie.
Bill Belichick's money at that point.
Oh, is it the money that's pulling her in?
Could be the fame. Could be the money.
Is it the money? Is the fame?
Could be the smile.
Could
be his personality. Personality.
What smile?
What? Oh, she don't smile?
He don't smile.
He don't smile.
Of course he don't. His money smiles. He don't smile at all. But Terrell, go ahead. You don't want to have a problem with her walking around the campus, telling him what to do. And
I didn't have a problem
like
with it.
she's the boss.
I was reporting it.
Oh,
that's what I did. I reported it. I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, he's the head coach. He can do what he want to do. I guess.
It's his girlfriend, though. It's not his wife.
Well,
girlfriends are allowed. Cool. I'm asking a question.
For him, he's
Bach,
the coach.
Chime in, Bach. Don't be scared.
He's the head coach. What you gonna tell him?
Well, he was. I think if North Carolina would have known that it was a package deal, they might have thought a little bit heavier into it. But after all, it is Bill Belichick, and so we'll see what kind of happens here. But it is different. It is interesting.
You think her friends date the players?
They could.
Very easy.
Yeah.
You have now as a player, you got to really be careful.
So what if one of the players say something to her?
To Bill Belichick's girl?
Yeah, she's 24.
Daughter? I mean,
yeah.
Granddaughter? Wait a minute. What? Is it his granddaughter? I'm just kidding. I'm just saying.
We'll start playing the music.
Yeah,
well, turning the wrong.
I'm saying the age bracket.
What is he talking about?
The age bracket. Listen to me. The age bracket is grandpa, granddaughter.
Old enough, yeah. Old enough.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So it don't. Shout out to Bill Belichick doing Bill Belichick things. Ain't nobody gonna tell him anything. The contract he got, no one's saying a word to Bill Belichick and his girlfriend traipsing around there like she's the boss. 93.7 The Ticket, Captain Show. We'll be right back.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call
John Henry's
to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today. Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, but the party starts early this year at Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina with their street festival on Saturday, May 3rd. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 1 p.m. on May 3rd and see llamas from Sweet and Sassy's Llama Farm until 4 p.m. and enjoy face painting and balloon animals with Miss Shades at 2 p.m. DJ Wyatt will entertain from 6 to 10:30 p.m. There will be drinks, food, and giveaways, and best of all, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Saturday, May 3rd, beginning at 1 p.m. at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Get ready for the largest dirt late model event in Nebraska, race fans. The Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is heading to Eagle Raceway's High Bank Heist on Thursday, May 15th through Saturday, May 17th. See the greatest dirt late model stars in the country compete for $10,000 to win on both Thursday and Friday, and an enormous $50,000 to win 75-lap main event on Saturday. The High Bank Heist, May 15th through May 17th at Eagle Raceway. For more info, visit eagleraceway.com. Let's go Lucas Oil Late Model Racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Are you a fan of local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits? Don't miss SIP Nebraska's 12th anniversary celebration, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park, and join others who share your passion for great drinks. Enjoy unlimited tastings, live music, delicious food, artisans, and lawn games as you celebrate Nebraska's vibrant beverage industry. And when you find one you love, you can buy a bottle to take home. Choose your ticket package at sipnebraska.com. The SIP Nebraska Spring Festival, a Blur event, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park in Ashland. Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Summertime is here. It's time to get to Brown's Shoe Fit for their May sandal sale. From now through May 31st, get $15 off all regular price sandals. Whether it's for hiking, for the lake, or just everyday sandals, Brown's has you covered. And don't forget, Brown's carries a large arrangement of sizes and widths to fit your feet properly. Start your summer off right with the May sandal sale at Brown's Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln. Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a four-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats, including Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershan Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Email Jake at theticketfm.com for more questions or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Early bird registration goes through April 20th, and overall registration goes through May 30th.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. garage doors, and more.
The Kentucky Derby is this Saturday, and the best place to watch it in Lincoln is at Liquid Assets Sports Bar and Grill at 27th and Jamie Lane. Watch the race on any of their 30 TVs while enjoying a mint julep or one of their high-end bourbons. Try their delicious wings or handheld sandwiches like the Turkey Melt, Liquid Gold hamburger, or the brand new chocolate chip cookie skillet for dessert. There's one place to watch the Kentucky Derby in Lincoln. That's Liquid Assets Sports Bar and Grill at 2755 Jamie Lane.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
You know, 93.7 The Ticket. It's Captain Show. Powered by Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer Underground Excavating. Fast 2 hours in radio. Listen, we have some news. We are down to 123 players. I don't know how, but we're there. We're at 123. We're going to give you a roster update. 23 players. The only player that's electing to get up out of there was Grant Seagren, backup offensive lineman. So we really didn't lose much. 6 quarterbacks. Jalen Gramstad, who will be the backup. Luke Longvall, 6'2", 210 walk-on, has not appeared in a game. Of course, the incumbent, Dylan Raiola. You got Marcus Davila, the redshirt freshman, which, anyway, we'll talk about that later. You got Bodie Suckup, redshirt freshman from Blair, and TJ Lateef round out the 6. You guys got anything to that?
How many you think we'll take? I'd probably think we take 5. 4 to 5.
Who you think you're going to cut one more out of there?
Yeah, I think one will go.
Who? Bodie? Marcus Davila, they just brought him in.
Well, Marcus Davila was practicing with that scout team that was scrimmaging, so he didn't have a good outing. So it's hard to say.
Well, no, I know it is. Luke Longvall. Luke Longvall's probably odd man out. If they had to get to 120, he'd probably be one of the ones. I don't think that because have you heard of Luke Longvall?
I mean, I've heard of him. I don't think he's. I think between him and Bodie Suckup aren't among their top plans for quarterbacks.
Yeah, okay. Running backs. Vincent Genatone Jr., 6', 255, Montana transfer. Switched positions after 3 seasons at linebacker. Man, he might be an athlete. 6', 225. Did you see him? I don't remember seeing him. You see him, Bob?
Not necessarily.
That'd be a nice get, though, if he's a good product. Emmett Johnson, of course, 5'11", 200. The incumbent, Quentin Ives, they are super high on Quentin Ives, 6'3", 210. Kenneth Williams, 5'9", 180, speedy walk-on, carried the ball once last year in the Pinstripe Bowl. Isaac Dickey, redshirt freshman, 5'10", 215, big body runner, could find work as a lead blocker. Who I think is going to be the steal of this running backs class is Mekhi Nelson. I think he deserves some carries. 6', 185. Then, of course, you got true freshman Connor Booth, 6', 210. Showed some progress in the spring. Probably going to need the red shirt, get bigger, faster, stronger in order to help out. And then Jamarion Parker, the freshman, 5'11", 175, highly touted, high regarded signee who has to make up some ground after missing spring practice. So this running back room is really untested. And you don't know what you don't have. You know, I think losing Shamar Brown necessarily didn't help, but I think for the most part, the running back room is fine.
Well, it's set up. I mean, obviously, Emmett Johnson from there, you start to wonder. Obviously, Quentin Ives is who they've kind of circled at number 2, but doesn't have a lot of carries. You mentioned some of the guys with some upside, but that's why there was kind of a surprise that Nebraska only went after Shamar Brown in portaling, either in the winter or here in the spring portal, because there seems to be opportunities there for some carries if you can get a back that's a little bit proven in.
Do you go to camp with 8? Do you start the season with 8?
Running backs?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have to. You got to think. Let's say you go 2 teams deep. You go 3 teams deep. So you got 3 backs on each team. That's 9. You're going to have 3 backs. You ain't going to put Quentin Ives with the 2s. So you're going to have 3 backs. Maybe it's the big guy, Johnson and Quentin Ives, and then you have your next 3 guys. But I just can't see us going into anything less than 8 running backs going into camp.
No, somehow at the end of the day, like when we have the 105, would you have 8? Or would you have to go down to 6?
Yeah, when you get to 105, all bets are off. Now you probably got to get rid of, oh my God, who do you get rid of? Isaac Dickey? Kenneth Williams? Walk on?
We'd have to see. Yeah, the walk-ons would be the ones that would probably immediately be the ones you'd think about.
Yeah, well, if you got rid of 2 of those guys, you get down to 6. I think that's a pretty good number. I forgot we still got to get to 105.
Potentially. That's not in stone quite yet.
Well, why are we okay. Anyway, tight ends. Heinrich Harburg being the senior, 6'5", 225. I think he's going to be phenomenal in the pass game. Luke Lindemeyer is going to be I think the go-to all-around tight end at 6'3", 250. He's the most reliable. He's the most reliable in the run game. I think he's going to be phenomenal in the pass game as well. They're going to give him a chance. You got Caden, I can't say the last name, sophomore, 6'4", 250. Redshirt freshman, Mark Way. And these 2 guys I think might be expendable if they don't show some promise. Carter Nelson, of course, and they ain't going anywhere with him, 6'5", 230. Eric Ingwerson, 6'6", 250. Redshirt freshman. Danny King, Minnesotan, walked on a year ago over several Division II offers, 6'4", 245. I don't know. You guys can jump on the tight end. I think it's an unproven set. I think this is the tight end position, besides Luke Lindemeyer, is probably the weakest position we got out there on offense.
Well, it certainly has a lot of upside. I think that's kind of the feeling with tight end, like you said, maybe unproven with a lot of upside. Heinrich Harburg has as much athleticism as anybody on the team. Can he turn that? Can he bottle that up at the tight end position? Remains to be seen. Like you said, Luke Lindemeyer, you feel definitely good about him. Mac Markway, at one time was playing at LSU, good enough to get an LSU scholarship. So you figure there's some upside there. And then obviously in Carter Nelson. Behind that, I mean, there are those guys in tight ends, a position we often see guys that maybe can be walk-ons or maybe undervalued scholarship players that work their way up the roster as they move on throughout their career. I mean, like you said, Eric Ingerson, maybe not expecting a whole lot out of him, but 6'6", 250. I mean, they all just have the body size and type to help out on the football field. So we'll see. I do have question marks there, like you do, but it could end up being one of the best positions on the field for Nebraska. But as of right now, I think I'd be with you, kind of labeling it more of a question mark.
Yeah. Wide receivers, you got 14 right now. Of course, leading the way is Dan Key from Kentucky, who caught 47 balls for 715 yards. I like him. I think he's a possession receiver. He's a go-to guy. I can see him having over 1,000 yards this year. Janarian Bonner, to me, is the most versatile piece to this room because of his body type, how big he is, strong he is. You can get the ball to him, and he can make things happen after the catch. Roman Mangini, I don't know much about him right now. You guys know? No? Young guy, we'll see what he does. Ja'Cory Barney, of course, the electrifying Ja'Cory Barney, who he's a weapon when he's the fastest Nebraska football player that they have, excluding Emmett Johnson, because Emmett didn't run. Demetrius Bell, sophomore, 6 foot, 185. We'll see what happened. He got injured in the spring. Jaden Doss, 6 foot 195, back at wideout after testing his skills at defensive back, which I thought Jaden Doss did a phenomenal job as a true freshman before he got hurt. Nazir Hunter will be another playmaker, I think, out there. Quinn Clark, 6'5", 205. When Quinn plays football for the University of Nebraska, you're going to see something. I'm just telling you that right now. I don't know that he's going to get it done this year, but I think next year he should be in the thick of things. Here's the guy that, to me, is probably the most underrated receiver that they have, DJ Singleton. Little itty bitty, they got him listed at 5'10", but 155, but he's probably like 5'8". But in the spring game, he caught 2 touchdown passes. And so I kind of like him for some odd reason. You got Keelan Smith, redshirt freshman, 6'3", 210, son of Neil Smith, of course. Jackson Carpenter, son of Tim Carpenter. Jeremiah Jones, these are all freshmen. Cortez Mills, Isaiah Mosey. To me, the best position out on the field.
Cortez Mills is going to play a lot.
Still, to me, the best position out on the field per capita, per numbers. I think that room, you could get rid of 2 to 4 of those guys and you still have the best room. I don't know who those guys will be. Here's what's interesting. Offensive lineman. You got 21. That's a lot. 5, 10, 15 is 3 teams. Maybe not. About 18. Yeah, probably about 18. Turner Corcoran, still just injured. Henry Latosca, who's probably the strongest Husker, still injured with a foot. Teddy Prohaska, another senior, still injured. Rocco Spindler from Notre Dame, I think, would be a great addition. Justin Evans. These are all seniors, by the way. Did you know that?
A lot of upperclassmen.
5 guys that I just named are all seniors. You got Tyler Knack, a junior, 6'3", 325. Elijah Pritchard, probably our best offensive lineman we have. From Columbus, Georgia, of course. Jacob Brandel, 6'5", 305. Gunnar Gatula, these young guys got to step up. Brock Newson, that's the guy that your guy that you don't, Jason Masajak, 6'2", 305. Sam Sledge, of course, will be around. Grant Bricks. Definitely we need Grant Bricks to continue to develop because when we recruited him as a kid that can come in and play immediately. And so he's going to have to step his game up. Nolan Fennessy, redshirt freshman, 6'4", 280. Jake Peters, redshirt freshman, 6'3", 285. Gibson Powell, who I think he's going to shake some trees a little bit. Redshirt freshman, 6'5", 295. And then Preston Tamoa, redshirt freshman, 6'4", 295. The future looks bright. Shane Hammerback, freshman, 6'6", 260. Juju Marks, freshman, 6'5", 300. Houston, I'm just going to say K. Torres, 6'3", 295. Brian Tapu, freshman, 6'6", 300. Arguably the most improved position out there.
We'll see. I mean, they've got like you said, they've got a lot of seniors. That's pretty good on an offensive line. Some guys that I think you can, like you said, most improved because they've just got some guys that can solidify that line pretty well. You think Justin Evans and Rocco Spindler, kind of in the interior there, that's going to be pretty good. Elijah Pritchett could be a first-round talent there at tackle, and then we'll see what happens. So the injuries kind of playing in the way in the spring. Will Gunnar Gatula be the starter? Are you going to get anything out of Corcoran or Prohaska coming back? Latofsky you certainly expect to vie for a starting spot. So plenty of good. And then, as with usual, it should be in the offensive line class at Nebraska. A lot of younger talent there. Hasn't quite blossomed, but that stood out in high school. So we'll see what happens there. That offensive line, always important when we talk about the Big Ten winning in college football. We'll see what happens. Offensively, Nebraska's added a lot of flashy pieces this offseason, but it won't do much without an offensive line.
100%. Okay. Terrell, you want to jump on the defensive side of the ball? Or you want me to keep going?
I think we'll go to break and we'll hop on the way back when we come in.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm just saying, I don't want to start and then we have to go to break.
Well, how you know we had to even go to break? Bach ain't played the music?
Well, you know.
Nothing. You don't make those decisions
Well,
here.
I know the times.
You don't know the time.
Yes, I do.
How long before we had to go to break, Bach?
It's time for break. It's fine.
I rest my case. Through it to break. 93.7 is the ticket. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the largest dirt late model event in Nebraska, race fans. The Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is heading to Eagle Raceway's High Bank Heist on Thursday, May 15th through Saturday, May 17th. See the greatest dirt late model stars in the country compete for $10,000 to win on both Thursday and Friday, and an enormous $50,000 to win 75-lap main event on Saturday. The High Bank Heist, May 15th through May 17th at Eagle Raceway. For more info, visit eagleraceway.com. Let's go Lucas Oil Late Model Racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
What's it take to be a mentor with big brothers, big sisters? It takes 30 minutes and a cup of coffee. A video game, best 2 out of 3. It takes sharing thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, and loaded nachos at halftime. That's how you make an impact on a young kid's life. So go on, share a few hours a month, because mentorship may sound huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big. To learn more, volunteer, or donate, go to bebignow.org.
Attention all Wings fans, Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O, or in Williamsburg Village.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, but the party starts early this year at Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina with their street festival on Saturday, May 3rd. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 1 p.m. on May 3rd and see llamas from Sweet and Sassy's Llama Farm until 4 p.m. and enjoy face painting and balloon animals with Miss Shades at 2 p.m. DJ Wyatt will entertain from 6 to 10:30 p.m. There will be drinks, food, and giveaways, and best of all, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Saturday, May 3rd, beginning at 1 p.m. at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Are you a fan of local wine, craft beer, cider, or spirits? Don't miss SIP Nebraska's 12th anniversary celebration May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park and join others who share your passion for great drinks. Enjoy unlimited tastings, live music, delicious food, artisans, and lawn games as you celebrate Nebraska's vibrant beverage industry. And when you find one you love, you can buy a bottle to take home. Choose your ticket package at sipnebraska.com. The SIP Nebraska Spring Festival, a Blur event, May 9th and 10th at Mahoney State Park in Ashland. Summertime is here. It's time to get to Brown's Shoe Fit for their May sandal sale. From now through May 31st, get $15 off all regular price sandals. Whether it's for hiking, for the lake, or just everyday sandals, Brown's has you covered. And don't forget, Brown's carries a large arrangement of sizes and widths to fit your feet properly. Start your summer off right with the May sandal sale at Brown's Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln. Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a four-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats, including Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershan Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Email Jake at theticketfm.com for more questions or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Early bird registration goes through April 20th, and overall registration goes through May 30th.
Fight fans, May 3rd, Dynasty Combat Sports hosts the first bare-knuckle boxing bout ever at Pinnacle Bank Arena, pitting Lincoln's Tower Robinson against McCook's Thomas Thatcher. Additionally, MMA bouts will see champion Nate Morrow battle Nebraska City's Brett Minner. University of Nebraska wrestler Tyler Berger makes his pro MMA debut, and Hunter Green takes on Husham Zadow for the amateur featherweight title. Also, professionals Brady Minner, Sean Lindgren, Justin Weaver, and the debut of another Nebraska wrestler, Bubba Wilson. 16 fights are scheduled Saturday, May 3rd at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Fight cards subject to change. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or at the Pinnacle Bank Arena box office.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hot Mike. Bach just needs to chill. Hot Mike.
Before I go to the defensive side, Gus Mohawk said, how many quarterbacks and running backs did the 95 team have, and how many would have stayed if there would have been a 105 rule?
Man, we had 160 players, 155 players. Who knows? It could have been 8 players in that running backs, that quarterbacks room. At least. I can't tell you. Wide receivers, it was a ton. Even though we didn't use them, we still had a ton of them. You had to because they were blocking.
Quarterbacks. 4, 3?
Heck, no. In 95?
Yeah.
Frankie London was there.
Oh, yeah, he came in 95, too.
He talking, what's my other man's name was there? The doctor. He's a doctor now. There's a lot of quarterbacks. I bet we had 8 quarterbacks.
Who, Money?
Yeah, Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
He was there.
Well, you got to say, when he mean that, he mean like, how many scholarship running backs you had? Like, if we had to go 105.
Running back and fullback?
No, he said running back and quarterback.
95, the running backs would have been LP, Damon Benning, Clinton Childs,
Amon
Green,
Jay
Sims. Somebody else was there in 95.
Josh Cobbs.
That fullback. And he was walk-on. So then fullbacks, if you flipped over to the fullback, I'm missing one running back, but fullbacks, you would have had Corey Schlesinger, Jeff McAvica.
No.
What? Yeah.
95.
Jeff was gone?
Corey
Schlesinger, of course.
94. He wasn't on 95.
Corey wasn't on 95.
Yeah. So yeah, Jeff, Joe, Schuster.
Yeah.
Billy the Gate. Well, I don't know how you would do that.
You can't put Billy the Gate down. He's a walk-on. Those are the 3 scholarship fullbacks.
Yeah.
And then you still, in 95, young McAvica was there.
Yeah, I said Jeff and Joe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're right. Jeff, Joe, Schuster. Yeah, that was probably the and then they was putting Clinton to fullback as well. So anyway, keep going.
Okay. Now we're on the defensive side. On defensive line, we have 18 defensive linemen. Quite a few.
That's a lot.
Elijah Judy, Jalen George, Cam Linhart, Dylan Pryor, Connor Conley,
Connor Keneally. That's one.
Son of Terry.
Keanu Davis, Mason Goldman, Gabe Moore, Riley Van Poppel, and Landon Davison, David Hofkin. Oh, this one.
Sua Lafato.
Austin Murphy,
Ashton.
Boy, you are tearing these up. Good job. Yeah, okay.
William Noeli.
Nwerny. Nweri. What is it, Bach? How you say
Nwaneri.
it? Yeah. Nwaneri.
Well, it depends how you say it.
Keep
he's
going.
He's not qualified to tell us what's that last name.
Keep going.
Connor Scott. Tyson Terry. Cade.
Pete's right. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Malcolm Sampson, and that's it.
Yeah.
Nobody
stands out yet.
No,
There's
not
true
a true
baller in that.
I would say baller, not a leader yet. Nobody to
there's not a baller in the bunch right now.
Not a Grant
that's proven.
Not a Grant Wistrom or not even a Ty Robinson in this group yet.
I mean, I almost want to go throw a bone out to Cameron Lenhart, but you can't. No, until one of these guys really step up their game. And I don't know if any guy in this group got more than 4 sacks on the season. 3. How many sacks did Elijah Judy have? You see what I'm saying? So I think this is by far defensively, this is the greenest group out there. But go ahead.
All right, linebackers. Linebackers, we have 18 linebackers.
That's a lot of linebackers.
I don't expect us to keep 18.
How many do you expect us to keep out of the 18?
Probably 10 to 12.
So that's 6 guys going home.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Deshaun McCullough coming from Oklahoma, 6'5", 235. He's not 6'5", 235.
What do you say?
6'3", 215.
Shoot. He's a senior? That's tough.
Marquise Watson Trent, 5'11", 225.
Tackling machine.
5'8".
2 what?
212. Javen Wright, Michael Booker III, Gage Stinger, Jacob Bauer, who already earned a scholarship, vying for probably a split starter as of right now. Willis McGahee the 5th, Dylan Rogers, Vincent Shavers, the super sophomore, Maverick Noonan, Roger Gradney, Ethan Duda, Jordan Ochoa, Trent Euler, Derek Wacker, Dawson Merritt, Kristen Jones, Pierce Mowberry. I couldn't see that.
I like Pierre Mobley better anyway.
I couldn't see it.
Pierre Mobley.
Where's my glasses at? See? That's why I need them glasses right now.
I asked you before, did you want me to keep going? You said no.
Look,
I got it.
I have to hold
and
it
now,
like this.
What you said his name was, Bach, what he said his name was?
Pierre Mobley.
Pierre Mobley. And that's a good name.
It's not Pierce Mowberry. It's Pierre Mobley. The 2 R's look like 2 L's.
Yeah. My eyes are blurry, man. I need glasses.
Where's your glasses?
They're in my bag.
You might want to wear them.
You laugh at me when I wear them.
No, I don't.
I found them, so you told me don't wear them.
I did not. You can put your glass. I'd rather you put them on than say Pierce. What was it again? Pierre Mowberry. Woo! Are you done? Or you want to keep going? You struggling right now. Defensive backs, there's 26 of them.
Yeah, I'm not. How many of these?
Hey, wait. Let's let Bach do the. Let's let Bach do the defensive back and see if we can get through this quickly and clearly.
All right. 26 defensive backs set to be on the roster. Derek Branch, among them, senior 5'11", 195. Marcus Buford, Malcolm Hartzog, Deshaun Singleton, Sierra Wright, all those guys, of course, playing meaningful snaps the last couple of years. Jameer Khan, the new transfer in from Southern Illinois. Andrew Marshall, the transfer from Idaho. Mario Buford, of course, brother of Marquise. Jeremiah Charles, I think has had a couple slam dunk contest championships. Bly Hill, returning from injury from last year. Justin Rhett, the Georgia transfer. Ramir Stewart, the sophomore out of Philly. Bryce Turner, Rowdy Bauer, Caleb Benning, Rex Guthrie, Thomas Dion. See there, I got one too. Diono Frio, walk on from Wisconsin. Donovan Jones, who played a little bit in the Pinstripe Bowl. Preston Okafor, Kamir Prescott, Braylon Prude, Amari Sanders, Larry Tarver, Tanner Tech, Caden Vermas, Bryson Weber. That is the totality of your 26 defensive backs.
Lord, that's a lot.
Dude, they're going to at least have to cut 14.
No. If you want to go 3 deep, you got to have 15.
Okay, we got 26. So
You're probably going to end up keeping 18.
What?
Yeah.
4.
That's 3. If you go 3 teams, then you're going to need a couple of
12.
backups.
You can't keep no 18 defensive backs.
Why you can't?
You need to have about 16, 18. Even if you're in a dime defense, how many defensive backs out in the dime?
5.
Okay. You got 3 units of dime.
15.
Thank you. That's all you need.
But you're
never going to give you in your 3rd unit of dime defenders. So we are in a world of trouble. Terrell.
Just say your first team consists of 13 guys that you trust. Your second team got to be 13 guys. Your
what?
Third team got to be 13 guys.
No,
what if somebody get hurt? I'm just saying.
13?
Yeah.
Do the math. You only can play 5 in a dime.
Yeah, but
4 if you're in a nickel.
I'm just saying.
Wait, what are you saying?
Somebody got to come off on a dime. Somebody got to come off on a nickel.
All the more reason not to have
a linebacker got to come out in a
team defensive backs.
They got 26 now. I would say 18.
Man, you need to
Bach, how many
11.
do you think, Bach?
Yeah, I mean, 18 sounds about right. It's still a lot to cut down.
Yes, the 18 seems like a lot to me.
Well,
26.
You only got 3.
I would imagine.
So let's say 18 defensive linemen, 18 defensive backs.
That's 36.
Yeah, and 10 linebackers.
46.
Okay. So now you get you 46 more on the offense.
Okay.
That's what? 92. So now you got 13 for special teams.
Well,
you don't need that.
I mean, yeah. So you go get
maybe
extra
5
backup guys, though, Bob. Yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna argue with you.
You could go 50 on defense, 50 on offense, and 5 kickers.
I don't think so.
So they do have right now too 6 specialists if you include today's kicker transfer.
Well, you got to think going in the fall, this guy's gonna get cut again. Would you want to be? Would you want to be on the bubble?
You can't cut like once they July 1st. Just supposedly if they stay at 105, July 1st, the 105 got to be right before fall camp, right after fall camp.
Though. So if that's the case, we're sitting at 124.
Don't bring me to camp and you're gonna cut me. I do not want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not. I don't want to do that.
Would you go to camp?
No.
Knowing that you after camp you could get cut.
No.
That's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when you walking in here and there's 20 guys or so that's going to get cut, maybe not 20, what is it, 15 that's going to get cut because you got to get to 105. We're at 124. What is that, 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so 19 guys got to get cut. Do you want to ride it out into the fall and and then the day before fall camp opens be like, hey, Terrell, bring your playbook.
Yeah, they gotta have nowhere to go that year.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Or do you want to get out now? And maybe these guys are saying, if we don't play for Nebraska, we don't want to play for anybody.
All right, that's on them.
Just saying.
I mean, you got plenty of time to go look.
93.7 the ticket. Fastest 2 hours of radio. We'll be right back.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
What's it take to be a mentor with big brothers, big sisters? It takes 30 minutes and a cup of coffee. A video game, best 2 out of 3. It takes sharing thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, and loaded nachos at halftime. That's how you make an impact on a young kid's life. So go on, share a few hours a month. Because mentorship may sound huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big. To learn more, volunteer, or donate, go to bebignow.org.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC. Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, but the party starts early this year at Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina with their street festival on Saturday, May 3rd. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 1 p.m. on May 3rd and see llamas from Sweet and Sassy's Llama Farm until 4 p.m. and enjoy face painting and balloon animals with Miss Shades at 2 p.m. DJ Wyatt will entertain from 6 to 10:30 p.m. There will be drinks, food, and giveaways, and best of all, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Saturday, May 3rd, beginning at 1 p.m. at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Right now, when you drive by Honda of Lincoln, you'll see more than 200 new Hondas and over 125 pre-owned vehicles. Hi, Charlie Stone here, and with me on the line is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, how does it feel to have so many vehicles in stock again for your customers?
Charlie, it feels amazing to see how excited our customers are. They love the ability to see, test drive, and take immediate delivery of the exact new Honda they're looking for.
Do you have some good offers to talk about?
We sure do, Charlie. We're offering financing as low as 0.9% APR up to 72 months, or great lease rates on every new Honda. It's the perfect time to drive away in the new Honda you've been dreaming of.
How about pre-owned, Andy?
We have over 125 pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Just about every make and model with prices starting at under $10,000.
Maybe it's time you experience the best, the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Lincoln's new craft cocktail lounge is Bar 48 in Lincoln. Located at 2639 North 48th Street, Bar 48 offers everything from cocktails to beer to wine and so much more. With summer right around the corner, you can always enjoy Bar 48's frozen beverages. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date on their live music performances every Saturday night. Make plans to visit Bar 48 on North 48th Street in the heart of the University Place neighborhood today.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, I lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said I know I can't go home. Yeah. I lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said I know I can't go home. All right, Terrell. I lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I just can't go home.
Yes. Another edition, silky smooth, of I Lost My Baby at the Pool. Thank you, Terrell, very much for that.
All right, Vershan.
Appreciate that. You did it sitting down, too. Usually you have to get up.
Yeah.
That's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Why are you so tired?
I don't know, man. Call of Duty got this new mode out where it's like 120 players in one game. Like
Call of Duty
that is
has
so
a
many
new mode.
Yeah, it's a resurgent full drop box, and it's a full map. 120 players. That's a lot. Instead of the 44 that usually drop 48, 120. That's
trying to tell me it's 120 players from everywhere dropping in on the computer, drop in on the game.
Who's there? 120 players dropping in.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't have that type of time. You got anything up for the weekend?
Yard work.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
You know, I meant to put this. Gus Mohawk, or somebody asked me, was it Dad? He asked me about had I planted yet. And listen, I'm a farmer's almanac type of guy. And so, no, I have not planted because it has not been, to me, I think your plants will die. They would have been died with all of the rain, and then it's supposed to get cold tonight. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully I can get it in this Sunday, and we get it. I want it to be 73 days in a row before I start, officially planting.
All right, so this is what I want you to do before you go out there. Get one of your old pair of Adidas. Not these new 15, the 15 new pair you got.
What?
Wear one of your old pair of shoes.
Uh-huh.
Don't mess your new ones up, man.
Nah, I wear my cleats. I put football cleats on. I wear my football cleats when I'm out there.
Do you spat yourself up?
No, I don't do that. But I do wear my football cleats out there, man. Don't do that. Look what A893 sent you. He said that this is the new guy. Call of Duty Black Ops. Look at the new guy. You gonna use him? You see the new guy?
Mm-mm.
It's the Diddy guy.
Oh, no.
New guy.
I don't
Can
need
you
that.
use him?
No.
Oh, it was just.
I mean,
he's trolling us.
Yeah, he's trolling us.
Oh,
yeah.
Cupster, my day is officially complete. Got new music from a band I like and a black shirt with "I Lost My Baby." Let's go. Have you licensed that yet?
No.
What are you waiting on?
I don't know.
We need to make sure nobody steals that. Now how quickly they took my stuff off the air.
Yeah, you know how who got
it's
you?
It's all about the captain.
Oh.
Woo!
Who got
he
you?
He makes it all happen.
I thought you talking about Will Compton with your Go Big Red.
Yeah, well, you think he did get me with that one, didn't he?
Yeah,
he can't do the Go Big Red better than me.
Neither of you guys own Go Big Red. That's been going on while you guys
We
are playing.
didn't say anything about own it, Bach. We said do it better. Who does it better? Is it me or Will Compton? You guys put 51 or 34. Do we got Will Compton doing the Go Big Red? He tried to do it too hard. Go Big Red! That's what he tried to do it too hard. You can't do it like that.
Well, next time he in town, we're gonna record a Go Big Red.
Oh, I like Will Compton's Go Big Red. I'm just kidding. He's got a good one too. Go Big Red.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
I've been saying it. Listen, when I go to the games, I will say that walk in just to get the crowd's reaction. And they always respond back.
And some people say, there go damn VJ.
Oh.
Man, there you go.
You got so much hate in your heart.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what some people say. Oh, there go VJ.
What? We get sometimes we get identified by our voice. That must be the black shirt and the captain over there. You thought they would see us on TV, but maybe they just listen on the radio. You think?
Most people do listen on the radio.
Oh, they don't watch it?
Well, some people do. I mean, but most people listen to it in their car.
You listen to it on the radio, Bob? Do you listen to 93.7 The Ticket outside the job?
Yeah, especially in my car on the way home or anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odad 34 says, VJ, plant your hot peppers soon so they can grow. Man, I'm not planting my stuff so they can krill. I want to make sure that they survive. Did somebody just ask somebody to leave the sun out for more than 3 days in a row?
Can you plant cabbage?
Yes.
Yeah, put some. I love cabbage.
I'll get you. You want red or regular?
Regular.
Gotcha. Have you ever had a red cabbage?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I fry my cabbage.
Yeah, it's the best way to go.
Yeah,
put
fried with
onions,
sausage,
green peppers,
sausage.
You don't put onions and green peppers in?
Yeah.
You put the sausage in.
Yes.
Jalapenos?
No.
That was me that asked you about planting yet, VJ. My plants are over a week old and doing fine, but I do plan to cover them tonight. See, you got to plant them. Thanks, Bill and Biden. Bill and Bennett.
Any pepper challenge this year, Bob?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Never again.
No. I listen.
Hey, you could do it this year.
I break people up at that. You want to do it this year?
No.
I'm gonna raise the ante.
No.
What if I raise the ante?
To what?
150.
Nah, I got 500.
Never.
Well,
never that. Why would I give you 500 to eat a hot pepper? You would do that just for the 500.
No, I won't. What?
Bob, I give you 500 to eat a hot pepper. Would you do it?
I don't remember whatever deal we had last time. It was more than just eating it. Or I don't know what it was, but I couldn't do it.
Cupster says, "Can we get a 93.7 The Ticket cookbook?"
Hey, there you go. A few recipes.
A couple. Buck, I've never heard you say anything about cooking.
Well, I'm not a cook. No, my wife. I could throw in my wife's cook.
What's her best dish?
Oh, those
that
mini,
you like the best.
Those mini egg rolls.
Yeah, egg rolls are often.
Why are you answering for Bach? You don't live with Bach.
He knows.
You're not in his
I
house.
knew what he was gonna say.
You don't know what he's gonna say.
They're good. You ain't even had them yet.
So those are often requested.
Yeah, I get that part, Bach. But is that your favorite?
My favorite is sinigang, which is a different Filipino dish.
See, that's what I said. You thought you knew.
Why are you worried about a cookbook? Because you can't even cook. I seen you cook. I see your fire going everywhere. I see you laughing and then end up losing. So, yeah.
Oh, your buddy Eric the Hater chimes in. I do a pepper challenge if VJ learn how to say Grant Winstrom's name. Now, tell Grant Winstrom I called him Grant Winstrom. See what he says to me. Probably not much.
Hey, having listeners come in and try your peppers, that would be entertaining.
Yeah, I would love to have Eric come in and try
burn his
peppers.
mouth off. What you mean?
I would love, Eric, for you to come right on in here, sign the affidavit, and try the peppers, Eric. We'll close your mouth once and for all. Or your text line, I should say, because you never call in. You just hide behind the text. Sometimes
Dad said he'll do it if he had milk. I don't think milk is going to help
Milk
you
won't
all
stay.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can have milk.
didn't help. Yeah,
You
you
can
can
have
have
milk.
it.
Yeah, he can have it,
Yeah.
but it ain't going to do nothing.
Hey, old Dad 34, we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
You can have milk.
Yeah.
You can have milk. Right there. That don't matter. You can pick your pool. You got to pick one. You have to pick two of three. You got to pick two of the three. I'm going to bring you 5, 8 different hot peppers. You pick two of the three. You got to down two of the three.
No, one. You just said one. You just can't.
Nah, Bach had to do two.
You did two, Bach?
I whatever one I had. I think you had me choose one, and I tried to pick a yellow one because I thought it'd be less.
Oh, that's right.
And
Well,
it
you
was
never
awful.
got through it. I thought you got through a green one.
I
And
might
then-
have. I might have. I
And
can't
then the
remember.
yellow one, you thought you was slick.
I think I ate
Yeah.
the green one.
No, he did too, but he thought he got through the green one, but he got to the yellow one, and the yellow one sent him home.
Yeah.
Never to return.
Sent his face
I'm
home.
glad he
Puking
did that.
water in my shower
Oh
because
my
I was trying to
God.
drown it out.
I'm so sorry. I did it.
The
Nick tried it.
room.
Nick tried it, right? Nick tried it. It didn't bode too well for him. He didn't have to go home, though, for the day, I don't think.
Bach was in the upper room.
Yeah, Bach had to go home. Check in. So,
Awful day. I won't do it again.
his face turned beet red.
That Bach was dead. Bach, would you do the hot chip challenge?
I've done some of the other challenges. I might try the chip. I haven't done that yet, but that was the worst pepper. I did the wing eating challenge, and that wasn't nearly as bad.
Cubsker says, I'll be down to come in, talk sports, and eat a pepper. I did the one chip challenge on one-on-one with DP and Jay about 3 years ago. Well, Cubsker, we'd love to have you come in and do the hot pepper challenge with the captain and friends.
And who else you gonna bring with him? Eric.
What?
Tell him bring Eric with him, huh?
Yeah, bring Eric with you. Cubsker, you and Eric come down here, and we'll make sure that you guys get the peppers nice and hot. Look at Eric. Eric is going, look at Eric. Look. He gonna send the picture of your boy, Shannon Sharp, talking about nope. I know it is a nope, E. You're smarter than you sound. 93.7 The Ticket. Thank y'all for riding with us. We will see you guys next weekend.
Go Big Red.
Nope, that ain't it. Let me hear your best one, Bob.
Go Big Red.
Sounds better than Terrell's. But the number one Go Big Red ever in life is Go Big Red. Woo! Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Somebody told me to do that one, so I had to. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all Monday.
Stop listening to Bill and Billy.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with the child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hey, it's Chad with Nutrition Authority inviting you to stop in and check out the #1 selling complete post-workout product, CPR. CPR is ideal for anyone who works out, exercises, or competes and wants to maximize results. CPR can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today, try a free sample, or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid